Imagine being that kid. I won't dance, don't ask me. I won't dance, don't ask me.
I want to get into it, man, you know. Like a sex machine, man. 1, 2, 3, go. Get up, get on it. Get on it. I like a sex machine, man. Get on it. Get up, get on it. Hot girls.
Hey. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and I hope that wasn't too long of an intro. I wanted to talk about the Metal Gear Solid game and how short the game was for the gameplay here. The gameplay was so... I might as well mute my channel thing. Hold on. Guys, you're looking at the first hand of my gameplay. I'm gonna skip around my channel and talk about what I did and how I did it. I was basically screwing off during half the missions, for this game. Pretty much this Metal Gear Solid game is very short. It's part of an actual longer storyline. I bought the shorter one because I didn't want to mess with it too much because I was afraid I didn't like the game. But I ended up directly loving this game out of the clear blue sky, guys. I just directly loved the gameplay, how it ended up, and the way the gameplay was is you go on these missions and you have to do certain quests. I screwed up numerous of times on the gameplay here, but I had fun making the video as well. But the video in itself came out the way anybody would play the game for the first time. This had another I played the beginning of the game, so I didn't show the full thing because I didn't have a chance to get a hold of I didn't have time to show off the first part of the game. Basically, this is all you do in the game here, but like, getting around, moving around is a little bit easy once you figure out how to do it. This gameplay is so easy to do. I may go ahead and buy the full version of the game. There's another game out made by Kojima. This was the shorthand version of the game. This was just a basic add-on I bought. This was originally a $20 game. I bought it on sale. I don't remember how much, but I did get it on sale for $4 or $5. The gameplay overall is the best. And it's basically a big, huge shooter game all together. I love the feel of this gameplay. The gameplay was great overall. In case you're wanting to know behind the cameras, why it got blocked out at the ending of this video, there was highly too much graphics and blood and everything. It was the score at the very end of this video. That's why I didn't show it. And plus my camera thing went on me anyway, so I'm glad I did not show the ending to this game. The exact ending. I imagine someone else would play it on their channel, but I was kind of grossed out in the long run at the very end of this gameplay. This one actually showed like guts and stuff and all that, and the ending of the sadness of the game is that girl you rescue in the long run, she's got 2 bombs attached to her. So this is basically a spoiler alert, guys. If you have not played this game, just have fair warning. That girl you go down and rescue and everything, in the long run. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I had to blow out a bunch of cameras in order to make this worthwhile and stuff for the mission. Yeah, they set you up with with bombs in her and stuff and everything else. Once you find her, this is what close to the ending of the game is. I had a little bit of trouble getting her out of there the first few times, so I ended up figuring out, do not put your helicopter in certain landing zones because there's way too many people that would shoot my helicopters down. So I had I had a spot picked out in the beginning if I ever did find her, and if that was the case of the game, which it was. Soon as you get her onto your plane, you discover she's got a bomb in her because of you do have to cut her open and stuff. So basically, overall, they ended up putting 2 bombs in her. Why, I don't know. In case you couldn't have found the first, in case you didn't find the first bomb, when you did find the first bomb, it goes out. You do throw it out, but she's got 2 bombs in her. So I really didn't understand why they put 2 bombs in her, but like, she does die in the long run, guys. The gameplay overall is just grand. I just can't get over how the graphics are on this and stuff, and the story behind Kojima, he made all the Metal Gear Solid games. They were over just great. For every little detail. I imagine how long they had to work on this game. My concept of the game is, if you guys want to play a short version of a video game, this is just great for a video game. And it makes up for a short storyline and everything. The longer the storylines are and everything for this game is just great. You can play it however you want, but how I played it came out the way I was testing out to see what worked for the gameplay and stuff. It was just overall for the gameplay, every little bit of detail in this game. So Kojima did a very good, highly job of this game, guys. I wouldn't have played it if I wouldn't have seen the full gameplay of one of my friends playing it and everything else. I got hooked onto this game. I told him to go hide in a toilet one time, and like they got caught hiding in a toilet and everything else. I thought that was funny, but like, this is the shorter end of the video game. This was just the add-on and stuff and everything else. Would I consider buying the full version of the game instead of just this add-on? I would buy the full version of it if it went ever down in sales and everything else. If it went down to $20, I would directly buy this, because this is a $40 or $50 game that refuses to come down in price for every little detail. I really just don't have much more to say than this, guys. Me screwing around in this game is overall just wonderful. I'm gonna be cutting this video here. I'm about reaching the maximum of my 15 minutes, guys. I'm at the 13-minute mark, guys. I don't know what to say. If you enjoyed my videos, I suck for talking all the way around. I'm giving you guys the correct view on a lot of this for the gameplay and how you would manage the gameplay of this. I suck at video games like this, but the major thing is I had a lot of fun playing it myself for someone that just sucks at directly all the gameplay, guys. I love the short end of the version of this, but the long end of the version, I would not be posting a whole lot on my YouTube channel for the full gameplay of that, because I would have to go through the whole game once, guys, before even consider posting it up onto my channel, guys, because like I have to almost go directly through the game just once and see how long the gameplay is before even shoving it onto my channel. I didn't shove the whole game onto this channel. I basically did the second half of this game, guys. It's just a wonderful game in all the long run. I will be signing out here. So, thanks for watching, guys. As always, remember, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more weird updates and videos like this. Guys, I appreciate your subscriptions and everything. I am an active player on this account.